What are you going to do if you walk in and you find your client and another person having sex? Welcome to my channel. My name is Ivy Brown K and this is Ivy Living. So if this is the first time of seeing my face on this channel, hello, my name is Ivy, and on this channel I share everything about my life, motherhood, living, budgeting, jobs and all whatnot. Okay, so I'm trying to complete the series on finding a job in the UK, okay, concerning the healthcare assistant roles and senior carer roles that were recently added to the shortage application list. Okay, so in this video, like you can see in the title, we're talking about interviews. All right, a lot of people wonder what they can do for interviews and how to comport themselves. So I'm just going to tell you a few tips on how you can ace your interview. Okay, so the very first thing I want to tell you about getting a job because you aced your interview is that you have to come ready. You have to come ready. What does this mean? You have to be prepared. Okay, go and find out what's the name of your company, what are their standards, what's the thing that spurs them on. Just go to their website, you see all those little details. Okay, you see their mission, you see their vision and things like that. Those are things that you can connect with, which when you bring forth in the interview, they'll know you've done your homework, and then they'll also know that you've taken the time out to appreciate the company and to see what they have to offer. Okay, because an interview is not just something where they are scrutinizing you. It's also an opportunity for you to look into the company and for you to see what the company has to offer, and for you to also see the benefits of working with that company. Okay, so yes, you have to be prepared. When you're prepared, number 2 tip would be even easier. All right, so go get prepared. You have to take your time and find out about this company. You have to find out everything there is to know. Okay, score through. How many branches do they have? Where exactly did you apply to? Okay, would you be open to taking a job with them but in a different branch? Those are the things you need to find out about. Okay, so take your time and go through their website, go through the adverts of the job. Okay, where they place the advert, you have to go through it, because then you also know exactly what you're walking into. You can't go for an interview and then you've forgotten what the job was. You forgot to go. I know it happens a lot of people have put in 100, 200 in applications, and then when an interview comes, they're confused as to what exactly they are being interviewed for. You don't need that. Okay, so even if it means before the time you ask them to the link, there's no shame in that. Ask them to the link, so that you can go and refresh your memory, and then it's much easier for you. Okay, so tip number 2, which is something that you need to do no matter what. Tip number 2 is come confident. Yes, come confident. Okay, you have to be answering the questions with your full chest. For my Nigerian brothers and sisters, make you answer those questions with your full chest. Okay, even if they talk rubbish, maybe you're confused, but just be confident in it. Okay, if you don't understand what they're saying, maybe you don't understand the accent, feel free to tell them to repeat themselves, feel free to tell them to slow down, and just take your time, compose yourself and come confident. Okay, you can't be jittery, you can't be scared, you can't be shaking. They don't want that. Okay, especially when it comes to a job, they need to know that you have what it takes, what they are looking for, and that the only way they will know that is when you comport yourself. Come as a baller, come as an expert. Okay, when they see that you're an expert, when they see that you're prepared, you'll impress them, and that's the important thing, impressing them. Okay, so you need to come ready, come confident. Bring your confidence game. If you know you're not naturally confident, girl, guy, go and stand in front of a mirror and be confident. Hype yourself up. If you know you need extra hyping, call your husband or your wife or your friend, whoever you know that is going to hype you. They should ginger you. Okay, you need to be amped up and ready to. Do you understand? Get ready. So just make sure that you're ready to smash the interview, and you actually do a lot more better when your head up there is ready. Okay, so it's very, very important that you come ready. All right, so another thing I'm going to say is go through your CV. They're going to be asking you questions confirming things you have in your CV. So if you know you have 5 CVs, that you just find out which one did you send. That's why you need to be keeping records of everything you're doing, so that you know what CV you sent, so you know exactly what you've put in your CV. So when they're asking you questions, you're not confused and then confusing them with something else. So you need to make sure that you are confident, you know the CV, you know everything in your... Actually, you should know everything in your CV, shouldn't you? But some people don't know. Some people have made mistakes in their own CVs, and obviously, you're not getting that job. You can't get the job now, because if you bring a CV and then I'm the one interviewing you and you're telling me A in your CV, and then when I'm interviewing you, you're telling me Y, I'm like, girl, you forged it. You forged that CV. Okay, that's why you shouldn't forge anything in your CV, all right? Because you need to present it when you're going for interviews. Okay, so yes, go through your CV. Another thing I'm going to say is revise your courses. What are the standards of care? You have to revise your courses. You have to remember things you learned. If it means taking down notes, take down key points, okay? Because that way, when they know that, okay, you're a professional, it's a professional thing. It's not just something by the way, maybe. It's a professional thing. So you have to be actually professional, okay? So go through your standards of care. Go through whatever it is you've had. Maybe you've had some online diplomas and things like that. You need to be prepared for questions, because they're going to be asking you questions. All right, next tip is be ready for scenario questions. Yes, all those experience you say you have in your CV, be ready for scenario questions. They paint a lot of scenarios. Get ready. What are you going to do if you come in and you find your client on the floor? What are you going to do if you walk in and you find your client and another person having sex? What are you going to do? Yes, they ask those questions. So you have to find out and then also be ready. Okay, so you have to be smart. You have to be sharp, because as they're asking you a question, you have to be able to think, process faster, and then give them an answer. But just in case you can't, just tell them, oh, one moment, please. Take your time, calm down, and answer your question. Okay, so another tip is be ready to ask them questions. Take down questions prior to the interview you'd like to ask them. Even as the interview is going on, if there's something they say and you'd like to clarify, you have an opportunity. At the end of the interview, they'll give you the opportunity to do that. So keep them. Also, asking questions is also a way for you to tell them that you know about them. Okay, so just in case you feel like, oh, you've not impressed them enough, you just want to... Asking questions is a great way. Okay, so just like, for example, maybe you found out on their website that they take out a particular program. You can ask them about that program just to show off, like to tell them that, you know what's up, okay? So yes, be ready to ask them questions. Some people ask about the salary, but usually the salary is already put there. So yeah, if you're going to negotiate your salary, I guess that should be after you've gotten the job. Okay, so just ask them questions. Ask them questions to show that you know what you're going on. You know what you're going on to. You know what to expect. Okay, so yes, ask them questions. If you have concerns, ask them concerns. If you also, just in case you're feeling like maybe these people are not offering COS, please ask them if they have sponsorship. Inform them that you're in Nigeria, because Ghana or wherever you're. Don't mind me, I'm just biased because I'm Nigerian. But just tell them where you are. Okay, if you're not in the UK, tell them exactly where you are, so that they already know. And because sometimes actually some people have gone on interviews, and then after the interviewer finds out that, oh, they're not in the UK, and then they've gotten a job that they can't go for because they can't sponsor them. So save yourself the heartache. Okay, just ask them questions. All right, so we've come to the end of this video. No. So yes, I hope you pass your interviews. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section for me. I have a playlist down there which you can click to go to the previous videos. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna say about interviews. Okay, just be confident and bring your success stories to me. I know a lot of you are getting jobs. Bring your success stories to me. All right, ciao. Oh no, don't ciao. You've not subscribed to my channel now. Why? What have I done? Subscribe to my channel, please. Like this video. Give me a thumbs up. All right? Share this video to people who are also searching for jobs and interviews. So no bye. Subscribe first. Click that red button first. Help me grow, okay? My channel is still brand new. It's still like a newborn baby. So just help me grow. All right, ciao now. As in ciao for real. But you still did not subscribe. It's not fair now. Eh? How will you be chowing? You did not subscribe. Have you subscribed? you have. Okay, ciao, see you in the next video.